I can't hear you. Whatever. I'm Dalton Malin coming back at you with the Clearwater High School news. This week's news: social network exclusively for rich kids costs $1,000 to join. Being rich is boring when nobody sees you. That's the slogan for a new social media website targeting rich teens. The site is on a mission to weed out the common folk and help let the rich stand out. It's dumb. If your pockets aren't deep enough to jump into this elite trend, you are welcome to see everything the rich kid users post. In an attempt to soften the platform's image, which you probably have to do a lot of, Rich Kids says it donates 1/3 of each membership to the education of poor kids. How thoughtful. This app is only available on Apple's App Store, but it's going to be interesting to see who among the flashy are going to jump in on this golden bandwagon. Jim Beam employees hit the picket line after failing to agree on a revised contract despite a federal mediator. Both the union and the distillery workers are waiting on either side to respond. If there's one thing that they can agree on, it's the love for the bourbon. Local news. 2 people are murdered in Wapapello. A Neelyville man and woman have been arrested after 2 people were found dead following a fire in a camper trailer in the Wapapello area. The arrests were made nearly a day after 2 bodies were found in a burned camper trailer at Wapapello. Sheriff Dean Finch said that Nicholas L. Suter, 30, and Felicia K. Crumley, 25, face numerous charges and are currently being held in the Wayne County Jail. Puddles the Walking Bear has reportedly been shot dead by a hunter after calls for the animal to be given sanctuary were allegedly refused. The incredible bear became a global sensation after footage emerged him of walking on his hind legs like a human. Puddles had a missing right front paw, and conservationists set up a Facebook page dedicated to monitoring him in the wild. Sadly for the bear, local wildlife division guidelines in New Jersey, USA mean the authorities were not permitted to feed him or come to his aid. This reportedly means that he could not be taken into a bear sanctuary by state officials. There was hope that Puddles would survive in the wild, but in a tragic Facebook post on his page today, a supporter revealed that he had been shot. Instead, a hunter who wanted Puddles dead had the satisfaction of putting an arrow through him, bragging at the station. That's really awful, guys. Don't ever shoot, it'd be like shooting an eagle. You don't do that. This bear meant things to people, and, that hunter spit all over it. 15-ton prehistoric shark found. More than 20 local Pakistani fishermen were needed to capture a 15-ton historic shark. At first, the shark was believed to be a large great white shark, but upon further analysis of the teeth, they found that the shark is the parent of a shark called a megalodon, which is said to be extinct. The size of the great white can get to 7 tons, but that cannot beat a shark that can possibly grow to up to 30 tons and reach a length of 20 meters. I've read things about these megalodon sharks, and they're just, bigger than school buses, so let's hope they're not making a comeback.
Kids listen to Mom a little too well.
A mom tells her kids not to eat all of the grapes in the refrigerator. The mother said only eat half of the grapes, so they took a bite off each grape and put them back for their mother later.
Raccoon steals phone. A Kentucky college student's attempt to film a wild raccoon went bad as the furry abandoned grabbed the phone with its teeth and began to scurry away. The thieving raccoon eventually dropped the prize after the student and his friends began calling the phone.
Mom a little too well. A mom tells her kids...
She said whale.
Whale.
Sorry. Kids listen to Mom a little too well.
Whale.
Okay.
Alright, good.
Kids listen to Mom a little too well. I'm not going to do this.
Whale.
Say well.
I'm good. Sorry.
Both platforms have a thriving community of beauty. While one of the men in the community, some of the men, God dang it! Rich kids cost $1,000 to join. That's absurd. This 7-year-old the 2009 proposal over the oil capital of Jim Beam employees hit the packet line after failing to agree on a revised contract despite a federal mediator after calls for the animal to be given sanctuary. Local Wildlife Division guidelines in New Jersey. Reportedly, this into a bear sanctuary by state officials. There was hope, marking a bold move for one of the the 29-year-old Fort Wayne woman. Oh my God!
Freaking
Yo, that's a big spider.
Come here, guy.
kill it.
Jack, you know.
Hope we get hit, Jack.
Please.
Oh my God! Did it just jump or did you throw it?
Just stop fighting.
Oh